Yesterday I given JSP EL implicit object reference. JSP EL implicit object references. How many are there? 7. What are those? Say JSPEL implicit object references. First one, what is first one? Page scope. Second one, request scope. Third one, session scope. Fourth one, application scope. Fifth one, param. 6, init param. 7, cookie. Okay, total 7. Say JSP expression language implicit object references 7. Okay. JSP implicit object references 7. JSP object references 9. Okay. This 5 completed. Next one, init param. Node. Init param. It is used to get initialization parameters. It is used to retrieve initialization parameters from web.xml. It is used to retrieve initialization parameters from web.xml. It is used to retrieve initialization parameters from web.xml. Say param for request parameters, init param for initialization parameters, and cookie for cookies. Param request parameters, init param for initialization parameters. Say web.xml. See how will write initialization parameter in web.xml. You study initialization parameters in web.xml. What we written? Init param, in hyphen param. Next, param name. Okay. Suppose message. Param value. Param name. Next, param value. Suppose welcome. Param value. Init param close. If it in JSP, suppose demo.jsp, how will retrieve that initialization parameters? For suppose Servlet program you studied already. In Servlets, how we retrieved initialization parameter from web.xml? Which method we used? Get parameter means you studied already, that is the request parameter. Initialization parameter. How we retrieved? Servlet config method get init parameter you studied, no? You forgot, I cannot do anything. So we return like this. In a Servlets we return string s equal to config, Servlet config. Okay, config as a parameter, it comes in the init method. But here config already inbuilt. Config dot get init parameter. Parameter name suppose message. Like this, if you write this is scriptlet. If you write scriptlet, if you want to replace JSTL required, but till I didn't explain JSTL. Suppose if you want to use expression, what you will do? You will write like this. You'll write like this. This is, you can replace new style. So it is expression, and it is expression language. Dollar symbol, open brace, init param dot message. So this is expression. This is expression language. Note down. It is expression. This is expression language. That is expression. This is expression language. So web.xml will write like this. So config we use config dot get init parameter message. Here init param dot message. So with expression language, it is very simple. With expression like this. Is it over? So it is expression. It is expression language. Okay. So here config we use. Here init param we use. This config also implicit object only. Implicit object reference. But in JSP, it is JSP expression language. This is only an expression language you can use. This is in JSP you can use. Okay. Say init param, this is. So if we configure initialization parameters, if you want to retrieve this init param required. What purpose we used initialization parameter in Servlets? What purpose we used this type of parameters in Servlets? Initialization parameter program is studied or not? What purpose we used? JDBC driver, URL, username, password, these all we used. No? without modifying Solid. Now last one, cookie. Next one, cookie. Cookie also remembered or forgot? Batch is going to complete by Saturday. Still you are not giving answers. Cookie. See, it is used to get cookie value or used to retrieve cookie values. Like a cookie program I given, books program I given, like a set get. Suppose set.jsp. How will create cookie? Remember or forgot cookie program? What will write? Okay, my cell phone will write directly. No answers. Suppose this is one cookie. This cookie we have to add to client system. How will add? After writing get.jsp. Now this one, if you want to retrieve, say cookie, it is used to retrieve cookie values. You will write set.jsp, you will create cookie, you will retrieve cookie, you will add cookie like this. If you want to retrieve cookie, generally we will use like this. Cookie array C equal to request dot get cookies. All cookies comes. After getting one cookie, if you want to retrieve, cookie C2 equal C. After this, here print writer, like a here out dot println C2 dot get value will write C2 dot get value. This is in scriptlet, will write like this. But this is new style. Here, what you can do is just you can write dollar symbol brace cookie the message. For every cookie name will be there, no dot value will write. Write this program cookie. So new style, we can write like this. So instead of writing this type, just cookie, that name of the cookie dot value, then welcome comes. Is it over? This is up to here, JSPEL. Next, JSTL. Next, JSTL. JSTL stands for JSP Standard Tag Library. Standard Tag Library. JSTL stands for JSP Standard Tag Library. It is introduced in JSP 2.0 version, I given yesterday. To simplify the JSP. It is introduced in JSP 2.0 version to simplify the JSP. So JSP simplified with JSTL. JSTL tags are divided into the following categories. JSTL tags are divided into the following categories. First one, core tags. Second one, SQL tags. Third one, formatting tags. Fourth one, function tags. Fifth one, XML tags. In 5 categories, first 2 categories only important. Remaining 3 categories not important. Core tags, SQL tags. It is more than enough. These 3 categories not important. So these all tags, any tag writing program is very simple. It's just like a HTML. Only tags and attributes, if you know, you can write HTML program. Like that only here tags and attributes, if you know, you can write program. Write it. In order to work with JSTL, we must copy the following jar files. Into Tomcat lib folder. First one, JSTL.jar. Second one, standard.jar. JSTL.jar, standard.jar. In order to work with JSTL, we must copy the following jar files into Tomcat lib folder. These 2 jar files required. JSTL.jar, standard.jar. So these libraries are available in these 2 files. JSTL.jar, standard.jar. These all we have to copy into Tomcat lib folder. The Tomcat library folder we have to copy. These 2 files available in internet, we can download, we can copy. JSTL.jar, standard.jar. These 2 files we have to download and we have to copy. See, This PC C drive Tomcat 8 lib. Here we don't have that two files. We have to copy. We have to download. We have to copy. JSTL.jar download. You can copy this jar file. And one more standard.jar. These two jar files we have to copy into Tomcat lib folder. Say downloads these two jar files. Copy. Here we have to paste. See, I copied standard.jar. Lib. Paste. JSTL.jar. JSTL, that version also okay. See. Now I copied both the files. Now you can work with JSTL. So these are categories of tags. For every tag, one class is there. Every tag backside one class is there. That class is present in this jar files. So first category, core tags. Nothing but basics, core. Note. First category, core tags. First one, C:out. The prefix is C. C:set. Third one, C:remove. Fourth one, C:if. Fifth one, C:choose. Sixth one, C:when. Seventh one, C:otherwise. Eighth one, C:for each. Ninth one, C:for tokens. 10th one, C:redirect. The tags. For every tag, backside, one Java program will be there. That program is present in jar files. That is the reason that jar file is there, it works. Otherwise, error comes. JSTL.jar, standard.jar. These two jar files. These 10 tags, core tags, basics. Say HTML program, no logic, no error, no exception. If you know the tags, if you know the attributes, you'll write the program. After that, you'll run. If browser understands, output comes. If browser doesn't understand, output will not come. But error will not come, exception will not come, no logic, no error. Like that. But here errors comes. It is Java, error comes. But writing program style is same. Say, if you know the tags and attributes, you can write program. Otherwise, not possible. Same style, if you know the tags and attributes, you can write the program. Otherwise, you cannot write. That's it. Say, suppose if I ask calculating factorial, some logic required. But here, no logic, nothing. Only if you know tag and attribute, you can write. Suppose HTML, body background color. If you want to change, one attribute will use. What is the attribute? BG color. Suppose if you write complete background color, will it work? No, that should be BG color only or write. Okay, that should be in a body tag only or write. So tag attribute, if you know, you can write program. Otherwise, you cannot. So that should be BG color only. Suppose if you want to set text color, you'll write text. But text color also you cannot write. Text only or write. Like that, here tags are there, attributes are there. If you know the tags and attributes, you can write the program. It's just like a HTML. Very simple. But only you should know tag names. You should know attribute names. Now, these all if you want to use one taglib directive required. Now write it. In order to use the above tags, we must include the following taglib directive in a JSP. In order to use the above tags, we must include the following taglib directive in a JSP. So taglib directive syntax you have seen. Less than percentile at symbol taglib. URI prefix. URI should be http://java.sun.com JSP JSTL core. After that, prefix equal to C. Like this, you are right. So, in order to use the above tags, we must include the following taglib directive in a JSP. Less than percentile at. After that, taglib. URI equal to, this is a URI. Prefix, this is a prefix. What is this? I'll explain in the program. What is the use? I'll explain in the program. So this is compulsory, you write like this only. Why this type only? I'll explain. http://java.sun.com JSP JSTL core. See, in order to use the above tags, we must include the following taglib directive in a JSP. This line compulsory, you have to write inside the JSP program. Now, one tag, how to use, I'll explain. First one, C:\out. It is used to display output messages. It is used to display output messages. It is used to display output messages. See, out tag. Out is a tag. C is a prefix. Now I'll explain. First, I'll start the server. C drive, program files. Sorry, that is installed here. Tomcat 8 or bin Tomcat 8. See, I'll open Notepad. Say first JSP program, welcome program. What we written? Welcome program. What we written? To display welcome message. Which element we used? Scriptlet. If after this, out dot println welcome to JSP. Let us see how seen. Okay. Say out is a reference, implicit object reference of JSP writer class. Directly I use it. This is old style. Now new style. Say don't write. Listen. C colon out. Value equal to welcome to JSTL. You observe, it appears like HTML. It appears like HTML. If you don't want to write like this, you can write like this. Okay. Instead of writing close tag, just one forward slash if you attach enough. Now, here, what is out? Tag. What is value? Attribute. What is C? Prefix. But if prefix is not there, which is HTML, which is JSP, how will understand? That's what one prefix they given. For core tags, prefix will be C. Say this is old style, this is new style. Okay, it is appears like a HTML program. Now it is a tag name, it is an attribute name, it is an attribute value, and it is equivalent to close tag, and it is prefix. Now here you observe backside what will happen? Out, for this out purpose one class will be there. This value purpose setter getter methods will be there. So if you write one line here, backside 10 lines program is there. One class is there. In that class, one setter getter method will be there. One instance variable will be there. So if you pass welcome to JSTL through setter method, it is going to be stored. Again, getter method with that retrieved output comes. So one instance variable will be there, one setter method will be there, one getter method will be there, one class will be there. So one tag equivalent to one class, one attribute is equivalent to one property. One attribute is equivalent to one property. See, one tag equivalent to one class, one attribute is equivalent to one property. Okay, like that already present. Now here, if you want to write this one, what you have to do is compulsory, that is you have to attach. Like what you have to write is taglib directive, taglib URI http colon java.sun.com JSP JSTL core prefix C, like this. Now here, what is the purpose of this one? I'll explain. Listen. Here, first out tag executed. What is out? It cannot understand. Then it will check the prefix C. This C also it cannot understand. It knows only JSP. Because 9 actions you studied, no? 9 actions, what is the prefix we used? JSP. But here, out is a tag name. Previous all tags you have seen with prefix JSP. That is only it knows. This library later introduced. That's what JSP engine doesn't know. So out is a tag. What is out? It cannot understand JSP engine. What this will do? It will search for prefix. Prefix is C. Then if prefix also it cannot understand, then it will search for taglib. Taglib is not there, error comes. In the taglib prefix, this prefix must match. It is matched. Then it will read this URI. Then control jumps to web.xml file. Control jumps to web.xml file. Control jumps to web.xml file. Okay. Web.xml file executed. Web.xml. In the web.xml, it is configured. Screen paused. It is not displaying. It is not displaying this tag lib directive. Tag lib directive are written, not displaying. One minute, wait. Now, okay. Displaying. Okay. Say here. See, first it will read out. What is out, it cannot understand. Then it will read C. What is C also it cannot understand. Then it will search for tag lib. If tag lib is not there, error comes. That means where is this tag? That is library we are showing. Now what will happen? This prefix C, it is matched. Once if it is matched, then it will read URI. Now control jumps to jar file. In that jar file, one web.xml file will be there. In that XML file, this is already configured. With this configuration, one class will be there. That class executed. Then this tag executed. So for you, 2 lines appears. Backside 10 lines program is there. One tag equivalent to one class. One tag equivalent to one class. One attribute is equivalent to an instance variable setter getter method. That type. Now, HTML body you can attach BG color, yellow, text, green, H1. These all HTML code you can attach. H1 body HTML. Say file save. Now you can run. These all programs in Eclipse also you can write. Writing in XML, Eclipse, no change. Just you have to select JSP file, you have to write. The given port number 8085 demo.jsp. See, welcome to JSTL. Okay. See here. One more thing, Tomcat 10, if you want to use development security operation tools required for this program, use Tomcat 9 for this. Tomcat 9. Tomcat 10, if you want to use, after learning tools, use this one. Separate one course is there, no? Development security operation tools, DevOps. Like including security, development security operations we are calling. This is also one course, no? Okay. Now, here you are going to learn some tools. Maven, Gradle, these are tools you learn. With the tool only possible if you are using Tomcat 10. Tomcat 9 means like this you can use up to Tomcat 9. Okay. Write this program. Which one? You can change. One more server you can attach. Not a problem. You can install both. You can attach. Write this program. The jar files to copy in Tomcat lib folder. That is, you will configure in the XML Eclipse. Eclipse, no change. I'll show you. Now Eclipse also installed. I'll show you. No additional configuration. No additional configuration. Whatever you written JSP program, same. See, this program is every line tag is there. 100% tag based application. 100% tag based application. Is it over? Say out is nothing but one tag. It is equivalent to one class. So for you appears like a one tag. Backside one Java program running. Backside. Out is a tag. Value is a attribute. But backside out is a one class. Equivalent to one class. Value equivalent to one setter getter method like. Say, for example, you'll write like this. String value. String value. Public void set value. String value. Here this dot value equal to value. Like public string get value. Return value. That type backside. Backside like this will be there. Like here it is one class. Class name something out. Assume. So like this backside one program will be there. Like this will be there. So one tag equivalent to one class. One attribute is equivalent to one variable, two methods. That type backside will be there. Okay. Like what will happen when this line is executed? Welcome to JSTL. Pass it to the setter method. Getter with getter method output comes on screen. That type. So here this out JSP engine cannot understand. Then it will check the prefix. That prefix also it cannot understand. JSP engine can understand only JSP. Then it cannot understand. Then it is search for taglib. In a taglib, prefix must be matched. It is matched. Then it will read this URI. With this, all core tags are configured already. That particular class executed with that output comes. Suppose instead of C, you want to write core. Here, but here also you have to write core. It should match. Say file save. Suppose I'll change this color. Say file save. Now whether it is working or not, see working no. Now so here it should be whatever you write here, that should be here. But if you want to change the URI, you need to change in XML file. That's what prefix. If you want, you can change, but URI don't change. If you change here, the XML file also you have to change. That XML file not written by me, already written. Okay, that XML file you have to change. That is a problem. Now, like this, first tag, core tag, out tag. Say Eclipse say file new. First server you have to configure. Server. The system changed. That's what I'm configuring. That server only can continue. Okay. In my system, Tomcat 8 installed here. 8 I'm selecting. Tomcat 8. Next. Finish. Now it's okay. Say file new dynamic web project. Suppose something JSTL. JSTL. Jar files already I copied in Tomcat lib. No, that server only it is coming here. Eclipse server, separate server is not coming. That server only. That server only configured. Now, right click. New JSP. Suppose demo.jsp. Next, finish. See, BG color, these are HTML. Okay, like yellow or something level 1 heading. Now, C colon out value equal to suppose welcome to Naresh High Technologies. This one slash close. For this prefix taglib. Taglib URI equal to http colon java.sun.com JSP JSTL core. Prefix C. Over. That's it. No difference. See, right click, run. Run as run on server. Now here already server started. That's the reason problem came. I'll close this server. No. Server already I started manually. Say here demo.jsp. Say welcome to Naresh Technologies. Okay. Eclipse only environment to write very quickly. That's it. Rapid application development. Now this is out tag. Next one. This is first tag. Okay. Now second and third at a time I'll explain. Second one, C:set. C:set. It is used to set the value in a variable. It is used to set the value in a variable. Or it is used to store the value in a variable. It is used to remove the value from variable. Set, it is used to set the value in a variable. Remove, it is used to remove the value from variable. So if you want to store the value, if you want to set the value, set. If you want to remove, remove. Is it over? See, this prefix, this is compulsory. After this, here, C:set, var equal to, that is attribute, value equal to, suppose if I write 10. Now it is nothing but a value 10. If you want to print C:out, value equal to a. Think yourself and give me an answer. Will it print a or will it print 10? Will it print a or will it print 10? A. Because just now you studied. Welcome if I read, welcome printed. A if I read, a printed. It is not evaluated. For that, expression language required. Then value printed. If you write like this. That's what yesterday I given. Expression language can be used independently and it can also be used with JSTL. Okay. Now a value printed. See. Right click. Run on server. So demo.jsp. Say 10. Now 10 printed. Here, if you don't write this one, a printed. If you want to remove, say it is one more time, I'll print $a. Now you observe. Right click, run on server. Demo.jsp. Now 2 times printed. What I'll do is I want to remove. Okay. In between I'll write remove. Then if you try to print also, it won't print. Remove var equal to a. It is going to be removed. See, right click, run on server. Yes. Now one time only printed. See, one time. That is removed. So here with this set, a value 10, it is printed. It is removed. It is printed. Suppose if you want to know what are the attributes are there, what are the variables are, what are the tags are there, if you want to see. For this one also library, documentation is there. JSTL core tags list. If you enter. Here, Oracle website, this is JSTL core. Documentation is available. JSTL core. These are the tags available. Set tag. Click this one. These are the attributes available. Documentation available. It is just like a library. That is library of classes, interfaces, methods, here tags, attributes. It is Oracle documentation only. Oracle.com. Okay. Say, write this program. It is expression language. If you don't use this one, output A printed. If you don't use that one, output A printed. So here A value 10, here value printed, it is removed, it is printed. Is it over? But this line is compulsory. This line, if you remove, error comes. Because these tags are available in this library only. Okay. That's what tag library. Is it over? So with this 10 stored in A, with this 10 printed, with this 10 removed from A, with this again 10 printed. Okay. Now next, out completed, set completed, remove completed. Next, if C:if. It is used to express the condition. It is used to express the condition. See, suppose A value 10, here C:if, here test equal to a greater than 0, then it should be evaluated like this. If it is true, it will print. Suppose positive number. See here in this line, a value 10, a greater than 0, true, then this is printed. But this value, if you want to give dynamically, what will write? If you want to give this value dynamically, not scanner class core Java. Okay. Where will write? This 10 I want to give dynamically. HTML program submit button, you click, it comes here. That value you can retrieve with get parameter. Before this one HTML program, you have to write. In the HTML program submit button, if you click, this page executed. In this page, request.get parameter. That is convert into integer.parseInt. Okay. So positive number. Now if the condition is true, positive number. Condition is false, no output. See, right click, run on server. Yes. Demo.jsp. See, positive number. Suppose if I write here -5, -10, then no output. Condition false. Condition false, then no output. See, no output. But if you want to write else, see, else tag is not there. Else tag is not there. If is there, but else is not there. Then we have other option. We can go for this one. Choose when otherwise. It is just like a if else type or switch type. Choose when otherwise. These three tags you can write. Multiple conditions you can write. Write this one. So here only one condition possible. If you want to write more than one condition, choose when, otherwise you can use. If you want to write more than one condition. Is it completed? See. Next, choose when, otherwise these three at a time I'll explain. Fifth one, C colon choose. Sixth one, C colon when. And seventh one, C colon otherwise. These stacks are equivalent to if else statement or switch statement. By using these stacks, we can express more than one condition. So choose when, otherwise. It is like a switch. It is like a case. It is like a default. Switch, case, default. The type. Or if else, that type. In a when, n number of conditions. When, n number of you can write. Last one, default place, otherwise. Default place, otherwise. Choose when, otherwise. Is it over? Choose when, otherwise. See, it is like a switch. It is like a case 1, case 2, case 3, n number of you can write. At last, a default, like a otherwise. So multiple conditions we can express, more than one condition. So by using these stacks, we can express more than one condition. See, not over. Is it over? See, here, what you can do is, you can write first a choose tag, C colon choose. Next, when, C colon when. Again, test. Now, dollar symbol A greater than 0. If it is this one, positive number. So in between, you can write C colon out, value equal to positive number. Suppose if it is condition is false, if this condition is false, you can write C colon otherwise. C colon otherwise, you can write C colon out, value equal to negative number. Now, if I write like this, what is output comes now? Positive number. If I write minus 10, if I write 0, if I write 0, negative number or 0, no output. 0 greater than 0, false. Then otherwise executed. Condition is true, this is. Condition is false, this is. So 0 is not a negative number, I'll accept. But according to this program, negative number printed. Okay. Like otherwise, you can write one more condition. C colon when. Test equal to dollar A less than 0. Then negative number. In between this line, you can write. Here you can write 0 or neutral. You can write 0 or neutral. If this condition is true, positive number. If this condition false, this condition checked. then negative number. If this is also false, 0. Suppose if I enter 10, what is output? If I enter minus 10, negative number. If I enter 0, 0 comes. Right click, run on server. Yes. Demo.jsp. Okay, 0. Right, this one. Choose when otherwise. So like this, when, many conditions you can write. Is it over?